Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Shaheen Works. In this session, we are gonna learn the differences between Django and Flask. So Django and Flask both are the most popular web frameworks in Python. Both are used for web frameworks, whereas Django does not permit the alteration of the modules, whereas Flask is straightforward and directs the time frameworks. So what is Django? That is for batteries included time system approach, which is useful for handling the large supports. If you want to do the longer project means you can choose Django, whereas if you want to use shorter one means you can use Flask. Okay, so now let's begin with the use cases. It is for building the complex web energetic substance adaptability, whereas the Flask is a quicker for smaller one. Okay, Flask is generally a Python framework, Pythonic, and it is considered as Pythonic more than the Django. Flask is used for web application code. Now let's begin with the use cases of Flask. It is extraordinary for building the basics, that is the small. Okay, if you want to do any larger or complex means choose Django, otherwise Flask. Okay, it is like a blocks. It gives you the usefulness if you would like and permit the customization of the tremendous degree. Now let's begin with the differences of Django and Flask. Okay. So beginning with the admin interface, so Django makes a capable web system. Flask does not cooperate. Also, the Django incorporates a ready-to-use admin system. Okay, so database means here depending on the Django has to bolster the ORM. Okay, the ORM framework for SQL, MySQL. Okay, next for built-in template. Not all like Django, Flask doesn't have a built-in layout motor. So Django and Flask both has its disadvantages in each system. So project structure. So Django enforces a specific project structure, whereas the projects typically have a well-defined structure with apps, templates, and settings. Example, Instagram like this all you can use for Django. Flask is like for a LinkedIn page like that. So I hope now you understood with the examples. For use cases, Django is well suited for building large, complex, and CSM, that is the content management system. Now let's see the support differences. Okay, Django could be a Python based and it supports MVT, that is the model view template, structural design. Okay, Flask is also a Python based without any set of specific instrument. It doesn't have the database layer. Okay, so here the URL of Python is utilized to start to association faster. Also see the rejects, but here it is large. It doesn't exclude the setting flexibility in Django. It accepts the flexibility in Flask. External layout is conventional in Django. External layout is arbitrary in Flask. It gives all includes the encounter, that is the ORM. Here it is a straightforwardness for adaptability and grain knowledge. So in Django it provides authentication, authorization, system and access control. Here in Flask, it leaves as you can use the third-party libraries. Here it is suitable for multi-page. Okay, but in Flask it is for single page. Okay, here the framework is more conventional. Here the framework is arbitrary, so it doesn't have any virtual debugging. So here it has the virtual debugging. It has a large and active community, but whereas Flask it has the thriving community. It works in monolithic in Django, and whereas in Flask it is diverse style. Okay, now let's see the best Python web frame, which is the best. So for coming to rapid development, Django is excellent, Flask is only good. Admin interface excellent in Django, poor and Flask. Flexibility good, and whereas in Flask it is excellent. Scalability also excellent in Django and good in Flask. Database operations are excellent here, Flask good. Excellent built-in features are excellent in Django, and learning curve moderate. Good community support which is excellent Django, good in Flask. So I hope now you understood. Thank you for your attention till now. Also, if you found this video was useful, please don't forget to like, comment, share and support.